Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Quickly, in today's video we'll be doing a video review of this bike. It is a what's it called? It is a Begin One bike. The Q1 Begin One electric folding bike is a lightweight and ultra compact electric bike ideal for families, commuters, campers, boat owners, or simply for city dwellers who want a practical electric bike for their getting effortlessly around town. Folds down for easy storage and transportation. The Q1 Begin One electric folding bike takes me everywhere. Really, it is affordable and it has epic mobility with great electric and pedal folding bike. Based around 40 inches wheels, the Q1 is equipped with 10 AH lithium-ion battery and a punchy 250-watt electric motor, giving you a range of 40 to 80 kilometers, depending on terrain or level of assistance selected. With quality front and rear disc brakes fully protected for your safety, giving you the confidence that you will have braking power when you most need it. Weighing at just 16 kg, this lightweight bike folds neatly and can be carried or stored easily. With a 2 inches LCD display and control panel for power level adjustments, and displays the speed, power, time, trip, ODO, average speed, max speed display. Begin One electric folding bike key features includes the frame has alloy compact folding frame. The battery is 36 volts. Forks is rigid. Brakes, it has disc brakes for front and rear. Range about 40 to 80 kilometers when fully charged. The wheel size is 14 inches. Warranty is 1 year and it weighs 16 kg. The warranty is if you buy it new. Now let's talk about some cool other features on this bike. Come along and let's see. This is what the bike looks like. As you can see, it's got the handle, the front wheel, the rear wheel, and parking stand. So this is the seat. It's a leather seat. And so let's start from here. It has this monitor here. Let me turn it back. It has this handle. I bought this, so you can remove it if you don't need it. Also, this is like the throttle where you can adjust the speed. You can rotate only these parts. This is not rotatable. And this is just my lights. This is mine. I bought this one. It comes with a light as well. I'll show you in a minute. All right, so this is the handle. This is the on. You can hear the sound. Also, you can adjust the handle from here. You can open or close it. You can open or close from here as well. Just to adjust the handle and the direction of the tire. Also, when you are looking from the front view, you see these brakes. So these are brakes. The front brakes, as you can see, it's controlling the front, and the rear brakes. You can see the movement. So yeah, this keeps everything going. Leave that as it is. And then you've got these lights here. Let me turn it on for you to see. Let me turn it on for you to see. There you go. The light is on. As you can see, because it's daylight, so you might not see clearly, but yeah, obviously you can see now. So the lights can keep you going for long. It's got tire, alloy rim, and disc brake, which is really cool. And the brakes are working effectively. So as I said, this is foldable, and this is where you can fold it. I'll show you how to fold it in a minute. So if you come from the back, when you turn on the lights, you'll see the brake lights. At the moment it's not on, but when you switch it on, yeah, you can see it's common now. Yeah, so let's switch it off again to save battery. Why not? Yeah, that's off now. And it's got this little footrest. I don't know what is this for, but yeah, I removed the back support. It has a little back support. Maybe if you put the bag or something at the back, you can use it to suspend this. Also, it's got the alloy, and the motor is inside here, which controls the wheels. So coming to the middle, it has pedal. Just in case if you don't want to pedal by yourself, you can use the battery. But if you think you've got the strength, or you just want to support the motor, then you can use the pedal as well. As you can see, it's working And another cool thing is you can use the pedal along with the battery, so you can use the battery and the pedal at the same time, which is really cool on this bike. So I'm going to fold this bike now, and yeah, let's see how it looks when we fold it. This is the display. There's still nylon from manufacturer there. I don't want to remove it, if you know what I mean. So here, let me power off and turn it on again. So power it on. Before you move, if you turn the throttle now, it's not going to do anything because you need to put it on mode. So the mode is like gear. You need to put it on gear at least. So you have this plus button and the minus button. So press the plus button to increase the speed level. It has 5, can't go more than 5, and can go up to 0. If you just want to use the pedal, you can change it to 0, but if you want to use the motor, you can change it to 1, and then when you use the start to move already. That's how that works. Pretty cool. If you want to turn the lights on, just long press this plus button. Long press, it's going to display here, and you can see like the full lights icon, the full light display, similar to the one you see when you turn the lights for your car on. That's quite similar. Long press plus again to turn it off, and that's it. And we've got this mirror here. There are 2 actually. I removed the second one because of this phone holder. And use it to see the back. And you can carry something at the back. It's quite handy, to be honest. You've got 2 brakes to keep you going and to stop, and this can go up to 40 to 80 kilometers with full charge, and the highest speed it can go is up to 15.5 when it's fully charged. Let me take the parking off and let's drive a little bit and see what speed we can get at max. All right. I go up to 10 miles per hour. I think it's because this area is grassy, because you can see it's a football pitch. I just came here to do the video. That's why I said it depends on the terrain. For example, if you're going on this terrain for a long time, you are sure you're not going to go 40 to 80 kilometers. It's going to go less than that because the bike goes slower on grass. I think that's the reason why we're doing 10, but it's not fully charged at the moment. I've been using it for like 1 week now, just every day, just go out, come back, and that's what I've been using it for. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This video is for you if you are in the UK and you think you don't have a driver's license yet, but you need to get from point A to point B. If it's just you, this is really cool. I started using it since last year, 2022, and as you can see, I've traveled over 6,000 miles on this bike. It's a really good mode of transportation. I go to work, come back with it, and just charge it overnight, and it will take me to work and come back, which is about 15 minutes to go, 15 minutes to come. A really cool thing if you're considering buying a bike and maybe you are living far and you think it will be too stressful for you to go to work and cycle home, then you can get this little beast. There are some other better ones out there. Just find one. This is just like an example of what you can get and what are your options if you don't want to buy a car yet. Buy this bike and just go to from point A to point B, and then when you get a driving license, you can start to drive. In the meantime, this is really cool, and I hope it will help you to make decisions about transportation and how to get to point A to point B. All right, we are back from outside. So let's talk about some differences between e-bike and scooter. You might wonder, should you go for scooter or should you go for e-bike? I think the major difference is scooter, you have to stand up to ride, while this e-bike, you can sit. You have to sit. Another difference is with scooter, it's only powered by the motor and the battery, so you don't have to do anything, just stand on it and control it. But with the e-bike, sometimes if you want to exercise yourself, you can turn off the motor or the battery and then just pedal by yourself. However, it's quite heavy because I've tried it. It's quite heavy when you try to do it by yourself without battery assistance. If you think you want to do that, then that's an option for you. Another thing is scooters are not allowed on the main road, so you can't drive scooter on the main road where car passed, you know what I mean? But you can drive scooter maybe on the pavement, or on the pavement or on the curb. Meanwhile, you can ride e-bike on the road. Yeah, I used to ride my e-bike on the road. Sometimes I wear helmet, sometimes I don't, but it's just for your protection, it's for your safety, to keep yourself safe. Some might also want to ask that, okay, since I have bike, I have ordinary bike, the main bike, maybe mountain bike or other bike, why do I need the e-bike? The difference between the normal bike and the electric bike is just the electric in front of it. So electric bike it has battery that can assist you. Maybe you are tired or you are going uphill and you need kind of support. Because I can remember when I was living in an area where there are lots of hills there. Sometimes I have to come down after work, ride a little bit, come down, and then push a little bit up and continue my journey. But with the e-bike, you don't need to do that. Just turn the battery on, and even when you're pedaling with the battery on, it feels more easier, like you're not doing anything, like just exercising your legs. I think it's quite good and it's quite helpful to go with the electric bike. Another question you might want to ask is, does it consume more electricity? In fact, I did that research before buying it, and I found out that you use less than 20 pence to fully charge the electric bike, and you don't have to charge it every day. I don't charge mine every day. I've charged it for like weeks now. Actually, I don't know if this is a question, but another thing you might want to ask is, do you need license to ride the bike in the UK? You don't need any license or anything. Just buy a bike and start to ride if you know how to ride. However, you need to be cautious and be careful when going through junctions, roundabouts and stuff, because some roads here have like 40 miles per hour, 50, 60, 70, 20, 30. Use your helmet for your safety. If you don't wear helmet, sometimes I don't wear helmet, maybe I forget or something, but if you don't, I don't think they will arrest you for that, but it's just for your own safety, really. I've never had an accident on the bike before, because everyone is always watching out for you. Even if I'm driving, I always watch out for people on the bike. You need to give them some distances. You can't go close to them. You need to give them that safety distance for them. Even if they want to stop immediately, you should be able to control your car without touching them. So there is high respect for people on the bike here. However, you need to be cautious of your safety as well, and try as much as possible to abide by the rule, like obeying the traffic signs and not going through one way, just to reduce the risk of accidents and road traffic collision. The final thing I can think of that I think you might want to ask or know about bikes, e-bikes, and other stuff is how safe it is to keep your bike outside, or how do you keep your bike safe, or whatever the question you might want to ask about safety. So in the UK, what I've learned, I don't know if it's general or if it's standard or something, but what I've realized is if you keep your bike outside, people will assume that you are dashing it out or it's free, because here people keep things outside for free. You can go out, and if you see something outside my house, you can pick it up, because I keep what I donate outside for people to take if they need it. So if they see your bike outside, especially unlocked, that means they will think it's free and they can just take it. But if you lock it and someone still take it, that means that's stealing, okay, kind of. But yeah, generally, if you keep your bike outside unlocked, people will assume it's free or you don't need it, and they'll just help you with it. If you have space in your house, you can keep your bike inside or keep it outside locked. You can get different locks. Just keep it locked outside and keep an eye on it, please. That's all I've got for you guys. If you have any questions for me, drop in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe for me to post more content. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.